Welcome back to demo presentation for school billing and invoicing system. In this video, we shall take student payment and receipts generation. To capture payments made by students is using invoicing model to link each payment to respective student invoices. Any payment made will automatically be reduce the outstanding balance owed by that student. Also, we shall take debtor circularization. Debtor circularization is a reminder notification that can be sent using the debtor circular. This allows you to check the balances of your student and send an email reminder to them for payment. Let's go to the portal to demonstrate these two items. When you log in, go to the invoice first time. Come to the first time invoice list. As you can see, we have our three students, Oyinkansola, Samuel Koka, and Eri Adeboye. Now, we've seen that under the payment section, no payment has been made. So what we're going to do is capture payment for these three students. Now, I want to mention additionally that you can sort this information displayed here by clicking any of these arrows and it will sort for you. So let's quickly move on to payment. For Oyinkansola, I'm going to do a payment. Click payment, select the date of payment, details. I can say payment one, teller number, bank, and amount paid. Let's assume she paid 100,000. Click insert, and it's as simple as that. And an invoice will be generated automatically for you. You have the name, the details of payment, everything is there, and the balance due. Now, this receipt can be printed or can be emailed to the registered email address given by Oyinkansola Ashogunro. That is if you subscribe to our email service for the software. Now, you can see that 100,000 will be paid out of 532 and the unpaid is this. Let me make an additional payment of 200,000. So another invoice is generated with the payment and you can see that the balance has been reduced. Now this is the total payment for Inconsola. Now for this Samuel Coker, we're going to pay everything. We're going to make payment for all the money owed on that invoice. So she's owing 873,100. I will make the payment, submit. As you can see, that detail has been captured. When you come down here, you see that the full payment is done and the balance is outstanding. We'll make another payment for the third person. So receipt has been generated. Now, that is how you capture payment. Now, if you want to look at further details, you can click more. By clicking more, this will take you to a temporary um, profile page or ledger page for each particular student, where you can see a summary. Now, on the left hand side, you can see the summary of how the school fees was arrived at, and on the left hand side, you can see a summary of the payment that's made. If you need to make any adjustment to the payment in case a mistake was made, you can click adjust, and you have your payment, and change the payment details to the correct payment details. As you can see, 100,000 will be changed to 150. You can print this invoice and print invoice. So this is a place where you can print invoice in case you need to reprint an invoice that was not that is missing, or you didn't print it at first. You can come here and print the invoice. You can also make payment from here. And that is the latest payment we made. We can print this invoice. We can generate, sorry, you can print the receipts, and you can generate the invoice from here. Once you look at the invoice now, you can see that the amount is reducing and an overpayment has been recognized by the system. So we'll quickly go to debtors circularization, which is under the invoice module. Debtors circularization. Now, what this module does is that it helps you to send reminders to parents for school fees outstanding balances. You have a summary of all the debtors, all the debts that is outstanding. As you can see, Oyinkansola is not here because she's not a debtor. As a matter of fact, she has overpaid, and we have all the debtors here, the amount they've paid, the unpaid balance. You can simply check the students you want to send an email to and click send email, and this amount and the balances will be sent to uh, parents email as a reminder. You can also accompany with a letter. You can type letter, dear parents, this is a reminder of the outstanding fees balances for your ward. Kindly make payment as soon as possible. Thank you. You can adjust this letter to your preference and submit. You can view how the letter will be when it gets to the parents. So this is a template of the letter. To give a summary of all the fees that the child is paying. And this is how the parents will receive it in their email box for each of the debtors that have been selected for circularization. This will be the end of this particular presentation. Until the next one.